the main reason why we're here, as we all know, is about the Cultural Festival 2015, which is going to take place on the 5th, 6th, and 7th of May. As we all know, this is an event that is the biggest for the international student out here. And every year, we always like to make it very glamorous and memorable. So we called this meeting to give a briefing concerning the Cultural Festival 2015. This is not going to be a regular cultural night. It's going to be a very different one, something you won't forget in a while. So with that being said, this 3 days event, we will be presenting it to you guys per day. On the 5th, the activities that are going to happen, we will present how the scope is going to be like. On the 6th, the same thing, and on the 7th of May as well. So you all will be briefed on how it's going to be done so you can get your countries prepared. Without further ado, I would like to call on the treasurer of International Student Association, as well as the assistant project manager of this cultural night, Delilah, to give us the briefing on the 5th of May. That's the first day of the cultural night. Please, a round of applause for us. Come forward.
Okay, good night everyone. Thank you very much for making time and attend this meeting. May I know this which country? Sudan. Palestine. Egypt. Thank you for all of you, China. Thank you for coming. So on the 5th day, there will be an open mic and culture attire day. This is different because from the past culture festival, we have all those people that haven't done this before. So that's why we need this to brief all of you. So you have to know what you have to prepare for all this day. For the culture attire day, you can see on the slide. Don't look at my face. Okay, the students, all of you, it applies to wear all your your attire day, all day. So everywhere you go into cafe or you go into class, you have to wear that. And there will be a photo session. There will be a selfie for all of you guys. So after that, you can post it in ISA Facebook page or in Instagram, because the 3 selected pictures will be given a gift in the cultural night. Isn't that nice? Okay. We move to the open mic. Okay, for open mic, all of you have to send your representative to have to present about your country, about the general information about your country and the uniqueness of your country. Uniqueness is you can put like maybe the beautiful place that we can visit if we went to your place, or just like Malaysia, they have the Twin Tower and everything, Langkawi.
The famous place.
Yes. Okay. So, but this is not everything that we want all you guys to do, because there will be another meeting, or maybe we will pass the form for all of you guys, so you have to follow the guideline, because we still need time to sit down together and we have to think about what we have to add up to don't make the presentation boring, because I believe that the presentation will be, it's not quite different with presentation in the class, right? So, yeah. Okay. We will, just 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, that's why I told you. Later we will give you the guideline, so you have to follow the format. So you know what you have to do, what you have to talk about. Before I pass it to another presenter, any question?
Thank you so much.
customer. Okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The next event on 6th of May 2015 is food exhibition. Actually, nothing much I can say on this event because last year we also did the same thing. But this year we're gonna have a little bit difference from the last year to make it more cheerful, more attractive, something like that. Okay, the venue will be Ayuka Foyer, as you know. We will start at 9 a.m. So we really hope that at 9 a.m. all of you guys have to be have to stand by on your booth, on your booth. And we're gonna start it exactly at 9 a.m. and it will be end at 5 p.m. Okay. First, I want to talk about what actually ISA provide for each society. As usual, we will provide 2 tables for each society. And how we're going to choose whether this country will stay here, there, and there, we will select it randomly. So I really hope that all of you guys can accept whatever decision we make. Because from my previous experience, there are some society that they were not happy with the place that they get. But actually, we will try to make it fair this year. So I really hope that all of you guys can accept whatever decision we make. Okay, the second one that we provide is 2 chairs, it's normal. And then the third one is money. But unfortunately, I couldn't tell you how much is it. But inshallah, we're gonna provide the money for each society to provide the food and everything. Food, yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Tables will be in front of each other like last time or next to each other? For each society, last time the table it was each of each other. Like one table for food and the other one for
The arrangement or what?
Yes. Yeah.
We haven't decided yet because we need to see first how many societies that involved because we plan for 20 countries to get involved in this event. So actually we haven't decided yet how it's going to be, I mean the arrangement. But inshallah we will make it nice so that everybody can show their cultural thing, offer their food, and everybody can enjoy it. And then what society should provide, the first thing that you guys should provide, of course, the food and also the beverage. We don't expect you to actually provide the something like Mabruk sell in cafe. We don't expect that. Just something that really shows that this is your country's traditional food, something like that. And then list of displayed goods and food and beverage. Okay. Before we start the event, each society has to decide what are the foods and beverage and also the goods that they are going to display during the event itself. So that because we're gonna have our own committee to check on the things that you guys provide. Because here we provide some money, right? We really expect that you can also give something in return. And then the next one is standing banner. Okay, this one never done before. Each society have to provide this standing banner. It's not gonna cost a lot because we did one for our booth in cafe. That one, okay, if you need help on this, just come to us. We will help you on how to find the standing banner. We can discuss about the cost as well. And then country's flag. So each society has to provide their country's flag. You guys have your own, right?
Of course.
Okay, that's good because some society they might not have the country's flag. And also the traditional costume. This one we did also in the last year. So I'm going to show you some example. Okay, for you who don't know what are the stuff that you have to present during the event, these are some example. I don't know from which country is this, but
From Yemen.
okay, this is from Yemen. You can provide something like this, but it must come from your own country. Okay, and then the second one, this is some light food that I mentioned before. You can just provide it this way. No need to provide it a lot, but if you can provide a lot, it's good because everybody can. Next one, this is the traditional costume. So each of the society have to send their representative to wear the cultural attire. You guys have this kind of thing, right? Okay. Next one, I will pass to my colleague. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. So now it's about the culture night and fashion show. So I think all of you are familiar with the culture night and performances, but the fashion show, I think, is something new in our university. Here's the tentative film now. Going to be opening, speeches. After that, the fashion show. We're going to talk about that, the performances, and there's the gifts for the Culture Attire Day for the best 3 photos, as Bilal said. And there is also a gift for the best presenter, and there is also a gift for the best performance. So now, this year, make sure your performance is the best. So this idea about the fashion show, just wear your cultural attire and walk on the carpet, from the stage to the carpet. We need male and female from each society to walk on the carpet. This was a picture. Just something like that, where unique traditional attire and show the people. And the performances, these pictures from last year, I think all of you are familiar with this. So just the performance, even for the performance, after that we're going to inform you with the specific time for each society on the stage. Of course, based on the number of the societies. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Yaya, Delilah, and Nina. They happen to be, the three of them happen to be the assistant project manager for this cultural night event. To recap what has been said, they talked about the 5th day, which is I think all students wear the attire and all. They talked about the 6th, which is the food exhibition, and they talked about the 7th, the main event, which is the cultural night itself. I hope the representative of each country got what they are trying to tell you guys, because we really love to see each and every country representing themselves out there, so that the world is going to know that there are internationals out here too, not just the locals. With that being said, I would like to call on the ISA president in the person of Mr. Diko Salami to come give us a recap of this thing. So,